Hello, hello, and happy Monday. Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Barrett, it's so good to see you. I hope things are well. We are back today with more TLD. Unfortunately, we lost our tournament run on Friday, but we have until the 14th to submit a run, so I'm thinking we try again. I don't know if we'll actually complete it. I don't know if we'll manage to make it before, but I mean, we'll basically have at least 3 streams. We'll have today, Friday, and next Monday. Um, so maybe, if we're lucky, if it all works out. So we'll see. And I can always maybe squeeze in an extra stream if it looks promising and if it looks like we're gonna actually be able to finish it. But yeah, I want to at least give it a try. I know there's no way I'm going to win. Like, I just looked at the leaderboard and pretty much everyone is clocking in between 6 and 8 days, and I was just glad to have made my bow within that time. Actually, I don't even think I got my bow done within 8 days. I think we finished it on 9. But it doesn't matter. The point is we're having fun, we're trying new things. And so with that, let's just jump right in. Also, I do not know if my camera is going to stick around today. I didn't think to charge it before I started streaming, and it's been going between saying, I'm charging while it's plugged in and running, and no, I'm not. So, I don't know where we're at. It's at like 2%. It's entirely possible that it'll keep like charging and discharging within 5%. It's also entirely possible that it just decides to disappear in a couple of minutes. I guess we'll find out. In any case, we need to start a new run. Yeah, it's such a bad habit of mine, but I forget to actually turn it off, because it automatically, like, charges through my computer, so I don't think about it. But I really should. I should, like, put a post-it up on my screen or something saying to remember to charge it, or to remember to at least turn it off when I'm done, instead of letting it just die. I think I already have the custom code still from last time. I think this is still based on that, but I'm gonna enter the code just to play it safe. I thought I had copied the code. Did I not copy the code? Did I just look at the leaderboard? Copy. Yeah, okay. It just took a second to actually confirm. I'm still gonna go with Lower Great Bear. I'm still thinking Mountain Town is the way to go, though I might give Ash Canyon another go. Mountain Town worked so well before. But if we have a really good... If we have a good start in Ash Canyon, we can get the woodworking tools. We can maybe even get the backpack and the crampons. You know what? Let's try it. We'll try it again. If it still doesn't work, then it doesn't work. We're gonna go with Will this time. And we are still going to use Fire Master, and we'll use Cold Fusion. Thank you for the good RNG. Why Mountain Town? So Mountain Town worked well for me last time. This is now attempt number 6, or start number 6. Some of them are still alive. Mountain Town had worked well for us because we were able to get all of our tools within one day, and quite a bit of food, quite a bit of cloth, decent clothing, and then you're pretty much right above the forge in FM, so that worked out well. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follows, Smatha. I appreciate having you here. This is a much better... Actually, this is the exact same start we had. I think the location, the starting location, I think is the same as when we tried Ash Canyon previously. But the time of day is significantly better. And no, I lied. This is not the same location. This is... Where is this? I do know this part of the map. I just... I forgot we were playing as Will, and the sounds startled me. Oh, there goes some clothing. Yeah, I was also hoping that with... And the thing with the Mountain Town start is I was hoping originally for... Rob, welcome in, thank you. I was hoping to get the stim at the plane crash, and we actually spawned at the plane crash, but the stim did not. I guess it's been kind of glitchy. No bruising of Will to start off, exactly. Oh, wait. Where do I want to be going? Do I want to be going this way, maybe? You know, maybe Ash Canyon is not such a good idea, because I don't know where the starts are. 15 stream streak! That's awesome! GG, Rob! Okay, so we can call sound alert, and scares me with a sound alert, I suppose. I suppose I will admit to that. I will admit defeat. I don't think I'm actually lost, but I don't also know where I am, so we'll call that too. I now remember why I never play with Will. Oh, there's so many birch here. Wait, Shattered Cove. Coal? Wait, there's a cave here. There's a cave at Shattered Cove. I almost said Shattered Coal. But I was already following. Lurking. May have to dash off, but I'm glad I'm following again. Good luck. That can happen sometimes. I've totally been there before. No worries. But I do appreciate the follow or refollow or whatever it is. And, yeah, I always appreciate my lurkers. I am a major lurker myself. It's good to have you here. Sometimes when people say Ash Canyon, it sounds like they're saying Axe Canyon. I know that Chef Maria actually does call it that. It's a running gag in her channel. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. We should just probably restart already. Look, there's even more that I can't get to. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna quit. We're gonna get rid of this one. This is not a good plan. I don't know why I keep thinking Ash Canyon is a good idea. Not that it's a bad idea in general. It is a good idea. I just don't know the spawns enough. That was another reason why I picked Mountain Town, is I know the region pretty well. So we're gonna try it. One more time. We're still gonna stick with Will. We're still gonna stick with Fire Master and Cold Fusion. This puts us at TL7. Can you sound red trip to Taco Bell? Ooh, before we find out where we are... Oh, it's nighttime? Oh, that's inconvenient. Sorry, for a second there my escape button was not working. Terrible decision. I guess I'll call swearing for yes, even though I don't really think that's swearing. Oh, are we in... I think we're in lower... No, we're also at the crash site again. That's actually not terrible. That's a cardboard box. No. This time of day is not great. I can't really see what I'm doing. Crackers, cardboard box, briefcase, come on. Stack of papers. No, I don't care about that. Oh, I can't do this in this time of day. This is terrible. And it's too late to just... We're gonna try this one more time. Oh, I should have just killed that one. rather than letting it survive. Firemaster, cold fusion, let's go! I don't generally like spamming starts, but I want to have a start where it's like, I know vaguely where I am, and it's not the middle of the night, or it's not pitch black. Those are the only things that I'm looking for. Okay, it's almost morning. I will count this. This is also still the crash site. That's fine. At least with it being almost sunrise, we should be able to see what we're doing soon enough. Maybe it's even warm in the cave. No, of course not. Why would it be warm in here? Why would it be warm here? It's okay, at least it's relatively clear. Love how I was like, I don't want pitch black, and now I'm taking pitch black. Cedar stick. Rose hips. Hey, Lamphy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see, let's grab some more rose hips. If we can grab a ton of rose hips, maybe find some flour in Grey Mother's and the other surrounding houses, and then also find a skillet, we will be able to make rosehip pies. Not right away. I think you have to have cooking level 2 for that, but that's okay. We can get there pretty quickly by making lots of tea and coffee or lots of soups. Alright, we're gonna take some cold damage soon. It would be nice if the stim would show up this time, but I'm not holding my breath. Nice try, Rob. I was just gonna say hopefully there's not a wolf up here. Got lucky last time.
To think.
I keep forgetting we're playing with Will. His voice startled me for a second there. I was like, that's not Astrid. No, it's not. Okay, I think if it appears, it would be up here somewhere. Hi, Tarmy. No, I think it just didn't. I'm not gonna push for it. We're just gonna keep on moving. Gotta keep moving. It's too cold to waste time looking in half darkness. We might be able to grab some... Ooh, frostbite risk. We might be able to grab some guts here. Not guts. What am I talking about? Some cattails. It's like my brain has decided to replace all words with other words that appear in this game, but in ways that don't make sense. Thanks, brain. I appreciate that. Alright. So we can call frostbite risk and cold damage. I don't know how much sense it makes for me to be harvesting all of these rose hips now. I guess it's not terrible because we can then make rose hip tea as well to level up our cooking skill. It's mostly a question of, is that a good use of our time when we don't want to freeze to death? No! That actually hit him, though. What do you mean? Alright, I think I forgot to call Cole. There we go. From our first attempt. Thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Bunny. Don't love that we're gonna be smelly, but I feel like the sooner we can get guts down, the better. And maybe we can just, like, dash into Grey Mothers and not worry about stinkiness. There's another one. Thank you for your sacrifice. We need 2 guts, unfortunately. I might actually leave the bunnies up here at the climb and then go get our matches because I don't want to be stinky heading into town. I might just risk it though, I don't know. I mean, come on, we gotta risk things, right? Otherwise, what's the point of doing this challenge? If you want to see people who are actually, like, really good at this challenge, definitely go check out the page that's linked in, I think, both my Tourney and my Trapper's Legacy commands, because there you can go and see the list of all participants, and also that'll link out to wherever they've saved their run, which is most likely YouTube. So you can actually see, like, people who managed to complete this particular challenge in less than a week. I don't know why I'm opening that. That's stupid. I don't need to open that. Not climbing. Takes more time. Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed that we do not run into a wolf. Also, please, let me know if the sound is okay. I did do a test recording before, but sometimes I feel like the sounds that I hear in my recording are not always, like, the same levels and quality as, like, it is when you're watching Twitch. I definitely heard a wolf just then. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do a quick bingo recap. So we've got Cole from our first start. Jump scared. For sure. Kills a bunny. Check. Frostbite risk. Yes. Cold damage. Also. Okay, I think we're caught up. Okay, where are my matches? Wood matches, there we go. Oh, I guess I could have waited to call that. Let's go grab a book. Because with books, we can have 100% start for our chance for our fire. Sorry, I hope my knuckle crack wasn't too terrible just now. I do feel a little bit bad about doing that. Because I know some people really Hate that. Let's go ahead and start cooking some water. Actually, we don't really need to cook water, do we? I'm going to anyway. We're gonna be able to get toilet water. Let me grab a torch so I can see what I'm doing. Cooking pot. Ah, skillet. Let's see what we got around here. Good morning, Lily. Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely weekend. We decided that we're going to try the tournament again. We had a couple of starts that were not great. We had one in Ash Canyon where I had basically no idea where I was, again. And then we started here in Mountain Town at the plane crash, but it was...
Where's the good stuff?
Good question. But it was unfortunately still pretty much close to the middle of the night and I couldn't really see what I was doing. So then I tried one more time and we once again started at the plane crash, but we had the luck that, that it was very close to sunrise. So things seem to be going much better. Lily's pancakes, there we go. Thank you for the pancakes. Appreciate it. Okay, so let me go ahead and do matches. Starting a fire. Oh, also we found firewood. A giant snowstorm with hail and rain for the 4th. What? But like, weren't you just in a heat wave? How do you get a giant storm? I don't know why I read snow. A giant storm with hail and rain. Okay. Sorry, my brain added snow. I was so confused. Our neighbor's tree fell apart. We lost 3 panels of our fence. Lots of cleanup still to do. Raining more today. Just hope they can get the tree people out before the rest of the tree falls on our house. Oh gosh, yeah, I hope so. I'm glad that so far the damage is really like localized on the on just like a small part of your fence, but it's still such a pain to have to deal with that. And I really hope that they're able to take care of the rest of the tree so that you don't have to worry about any more significant damage. But oh boy, that talk about some crazy weather, am I right? Forgot to call this earlier. Find the skillet. Okay. Kiddo number 4 gets his wisdom teeth out today. Big week so far. Oh goodness, yeah, that is a big week. I hope everything goes well. I'm sure it will. I also had my wisdom teeth out, so I know just how much fun it is. And I hope recovery goes smoothly. Make sure to be extra careful with those, with anything with little, like, seeds in it. I had an issue after my wisdom teeth were out where, I had an infection a while later because I had eaten berries. And one of the seeds got stuck in there. Definitely do not recommend, but again, that was just, I know it doesn't happen to everyone. The recovery itself was going fine until then. Oh, jeez, yeah. You just want the tree to leave. Leave me alone. Let's grab all the toilet water. Now, I didn't check the little work shed outside. There might be something useful there. I think we ended up finding things that we needed at the farmhouse, so we'll probably go there as well. Crates, cloth, anything behind the cloth? It is possible to do this. I know it is possible to do this. Come on. Okay. Can't see anything. Oh well. We should probably... Okay, there we go. 18 minutes until ready. What I'm thinking we do is go ahead and tear up our bunny. May well be on the bathroom floor so you can miss a shot. I'd rather not. Although I could be kind and... Oh, I let this go out, didn't I? No, it's not out. It's not out. It's not out. Come on. Fast, fast, fast. No! I let it go out. It's okay. We could actually call miss a shot because I hit the bunny, but it didn't actually knock out the bunny, so I'm okay with calling that. Toilet water. Okay. Calling 87. Are we gonna have a bingo already? Is this gonna be like a half-hour bingo? 7. There we go. GG, Rob. Congrats on the bingo win. That is awesome. Less than a half an hour into stream. Okay, we'll drop that. Let's go ahead and drop this bunny too. We'll harvest this. Had to do it quick because I have to go to work. Well, I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad the card cooperated with you. We've healed our frostbite risk. Very good. Let's go ahead and drop this. And then... we'll break apart the rest of the bunny, then we can cook it. Okay, let's put our guts here. Those can be curing. Now let's go ahead and start another fire. I can't believe I let my fire go out. Very difficult to access bingo on mobile when on Wi-Fi, and once it worked, the cell signal isn't the best. Oh, I see.
Come on.
Yeah, I can see how that would be an issue.
Turned out pretty well.
But hey, I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad the bingo game was nice to you today. Let's go ahead and cook this up. Got 25 minutes. 15 minutes until ready. Do we have any other cloth in here I can break down? Alright, you take care too, Rob. Thanks for stopping in and crushing bingo. And have a good day at work. Let's just go ahead and pull as many torches as we can. I think what I'm now going to do is leave the guts in here. So they can be curing. Guts at grandmother's. And then in the meantime, we can be looking for other things. Let's go ahead and eat. So we can like check out the farm, check out the bank. If we find a pry bar, we can go into the orca. And then we'll come back here before we leave the region to pick up our guts and we'll see what they look like by then, but at least then they'll have cured a little bit. Oh wait, first I wanted to check here. Nothing. Okay. I do want to check the credit union. I have to say, I kind of like the term credit union. It sounds so social. And like we're all working together. So when I did my test
Could end up being useful.
earlier, why am I stinky? I didn't mean to be carrying this. And I did my little short test earlier just to make sure that the sound volume things for both the mic and the game and everything were fine. Where was I going with this? Oh, I didn't hear my...
Stuff will come in handy.
I didn't hear our AC. So I'm hoping... It is on the quietest setting. So I'm hoping that it stays that way. That it's, you know, quiet throughout the entire stream. That does mean that you might hear stuff from outside from time to time if it gets loud, because we have to have the window open just a tiny bit for the... there's like a coolant tube, basically, that leads up to the outside unit. Let me just say, I am so thankful that we got our AC when we did, because firstly, we've seen online that it's like pretty much sold out everywhere, and where it isn't sold out, some people are selling and actually buying it for 3 times the price that we paid. Sometimes more. It's pretty wild. But I'm very thankful for it. When we came home this weekend, it was still quite warm in the apartment, of course, because even though it had cooled down over the week, obviously the windows weren't open in anything, so the heat just kind of stuck inside. So it was high 70s, maybe almost 80 in our apartment. And thankfully we were just able to quickly set up the AC and just cool the place down. And oh my gosh, I haven't slept so well in so long, being in my own bed and having it be nice and cool. So comfortable. Very happy you have AC. Well, I'll let you friends to stay cool and safe. Yes. I'm very, very thankful we got it when we did. And we've been looking at getting this for like the last 2 years, but the biggest problem was always we didn't think ahead. It was always like we'd kind of forget about it until the first heat wave came, which is when they all like skyrocket in price or they're not available. And so this year we were just on top of it and we got it well enough in advance that we didn't have to worry about it. And oh, I am so, so, so thankful. There might be more books. I might go just to see if there are books. Oh, I forgot to call that we've found books. But I can do that and pry bar at the same time.
What have we here?
Aha. I think because I generally run a little bit colder than some of my other friends, I don't mind the heat quite as much, but it's certainly, there is still definitely a limit to it. It gets to a point where I'm like, no, this is not nice, and I hate this. Especially if it's humid. You know, humid and heat is just like a terrible, terrible combo. So let's see, we have the pry bar. And we found coffee, but we haven't made any coffee. What was the other thing I said? Oh, books. Hey, furry gamer, welcome in. May the heat kill me. I hope not. But I also totally know that feeling where you're just like, nope, just let it end. I'm good now. Actually, if we have a pry bar, we should go to Orca first, right? Yeah, let's go to Orca first. Yeah, this week is supposed to be toasty again, but it's not supposed to be, like, unusually hot where I am. It's, you know, hot but like normal July hot and not end of the world hot. Which is cool, because there's supposed to be some sort of, like, festival thing in the area on the weekend. I mean, that's pretty common in summer. It's like a food, music, culture festival type thing. And so I'm hoping that the weather cooperates, that it's not too abysmally hot on the weekend, although who knows. I didn't mean to throw that.